EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from the Superdome. From the 6, here comes a return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. 'll go play action with Love. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Now Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Saints will punt this one away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They bring Chase in motion. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Not much developments there. He'll get this to about the 43. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. This will be a Saints 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. On play action, Love. Off balance throw. It's complete. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run up the middle with Miller. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Love. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
One of the tight ends motions right. They'll run with Miller. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. We'll set up the screen for Gibson.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Miller gets it out of the pistol.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Burrow working in the pistol. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's 2nd and 6. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Bengals.
Now give on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the bootleg, it's Love. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Miller. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Once again, it's Miller. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
To throw is Love. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Back to throw is Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll try it now with Miller. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's up the sideline to the 25. Down the sideline past the 45. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll start the drive with Miller. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. Oh, a loose football. The Bengals have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Slot man in motion right. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Shaheed now to return it. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A tight end in motion now. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. There's that man again, another catch. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Throwing is Love. That one complete to Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Love to throw. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here we go. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. On second down, they run the counter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Higgins sent in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you could really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They bring Chase in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Higgins sent in motion. Quick hitting slant there. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's Gibson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Shaheed in motion. On 2nd down, Love. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's a handoff to Miller. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
A run here with Miller. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We'll go play action with Love. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Shaheed in motion. Here's a handoff, and Miller heading left. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On play action, Love. A throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 1st and 10. Love to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see them miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's Miller. And he will score! Game on! Kendre Miller, touchdown Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. Saints back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tight end motioning left. Drive will start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
They'll run here. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for the Saints. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Miller. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run, and it's Miller. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kendra Miller, touchdown, New Orleans. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. He'll get this out wide. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to all the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. Now, Burrow. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Miller. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. The motion man is Johnson. On third down, they go with Miller. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This a potential game winner. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime?
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. Then he's taken down. Now, on 2nd and long. Higgins sent in motion. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
24.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shaheed in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.